Hello, everybody, and welcome back for tonight's episode of Shadows of Ireliquin. It's going to be a good one tonight. Hope you're all doing well. If you're joining us live, thank you so much for catching us on the replay. We love you as well. So we'll get straight into what happened last time. On the last episode, the story began on the mysterious Spit Isle, where our daring party arrived ready to uncover the secrets that awaited them. The adventurers, Hal, Poppy, and Kaz, wasted no time in their quest for knowledge. After a thorough investigation around the island, they found themselves drawn to a towering structure of ancient stone. A sentinel watching over the secrets hidden within and above. After they stepped inside, ethereal spirits demanded honesty regarding their intentions in visiting the enigmatic Kalawatu. Hal, with steadfast determination to end the war, spoke truthfully. Poppy, ever the seeker of knowledge, revealed her quest for enlightenment. Kaz, driven by a sense of justice, laid bare his purpose. The tower, judging them worthy, granted passage to the floating island. Upon reaching Kalawatu, the adventurers were faced with a perplexing hole in the ground, leading to the tale of the treacherous Captain McCree, imprisoned for a millennia. A brief encounter with Gully the Seagull yielded no vital information, leaving the party with more questions than answers. Leaving their ship, the Black Seraph, docked and energized by Kalawatu's acceptance, the adventurers soared through the skies. At an astonishing 10,000 feet above the ground, they set foot on a floating island, accompanied by a newfound ally and companion in Soren. However, curiosity proved a double-edged sword as Kaz, unable to resist the temptation, touched a mysterious statue, succumbing to a curse of insatiable hunger. But thanks to the intervention of Manny, Soren's genie father, the curse was dispelled with ease. As the party roamed the city, Hal was confronted by a familiar stranger bearing a dire warning. Should any of them witness a red moon, they must flee the island immediately. Any other color on the moon would indicate that a portal must be found somewhere on the island, and it must be closed. In the blackened mast tavern, the players sought answers about Captain Eleanor and her connection to the Black Seraph. Amidst shared drinks and tales, Prince Coralheart himself, a regal presence with an entourage of soldiers, demanded to see his betrothed, Captain Molly Darktide. The stage is set and the stakes are high as our heroes face new challenges and unravel mysteries in Kalawatu. Find out what happens next on tonight's episode of Shadows of Ireliquin. Okay, all of you are currently sitting inside the tavern. Prince Coralheart has taken up a table about 40 feet away from yours, and he has 4 others with him. Soren is still at the bar getting some more food and drinks. What would you like to do?
Well, I would like to talk to Poppy and Haldor and say, like, Gogs! Like, is that him?
We should try and get closer to not seem like we're just listening in on what's about to happen, but just casually happen to be standing right in the middle of it.
So, where is he in relation to like the bar? Is there a bar and tables, or is there just tables and like a kitchen
There is,
area?
there is a bar. Yeah, there is a bar. So the table is like in a corner. The same with you guys. You're in another corner, and the bar faces in front of you, and it kind of goes like along the whole length of the opposite side from where both tables are sitting at. And then there's a bunch of mix of like cocktail tables, long tables, and booths.
Okay. So that'd be awkward if we were just over there standing. No. Maybe let's just keep an eye on him, because we could also try to do the song thing, you know, where we're supposed to kill him.
We're supposed to what?
We're supposed to kill this man. We're supposed to stab him in the eye.
Oh, we're going through with this plan, huh?
I'm just saying,
We kill him.
we can't hear you.
you know. Oh, yeah, I can't hear you.
Yeah, we don't hear you.
I was like, Kayla's being awful quiet tonight.
Stoic, she's just watching.
I can't hear you. You gotta talk. No, can't hear you.
But you look great.
I was seriously like, what is going on? Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I have no idea what that was. I just everything was turned on, so I don't know.
Weird.
Okay.
Here, it's the poltergeist.
Are there any I was gonna say, are there any tables that are empty that are closer to him we can move to?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
So we should maybe head off head off Soren at the bar and then tell her we found a better table over by the hymn.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
or
I
maybe
like
we
that.
could just like go sit somewhere and then wave her down.
Like the
Yeah.
wink.
Yeah.
You mean it's good? Yeah, let's get closer.
Alright.
Okay. You do the sly move. We've all seen it. We've all seen the people. Maybe you've done it before, where you've just slyly picked up your things and slowly just moved to a different place. Then from where you were sitting, nobody really notices. Prince Coolheart doesn't really pay attention either, because he's got like a little mirror out, and he's just kind of looking at himself and checking himself as the guards are just kind of standing around. So yeah, he doesn't even notice you as you sit down a little bit closer.
Do you guys, do we have a coral blade? I'm gonna ask real quietly, do we have a coral blade?
Yeah, you do.
We do?
You were given one from the Oracle.
Okay, I didn't wrote down that we were given it. Good
Yes.
thing we have a DM that remembers things. Probably can't. Off
Well,
them
let's
here.
just. No, but we just. If the time is right, it might be. Who knows? His guards might get drunk as hell. It's good that we're sitting close.
Yeah.
But
If anything.
can I do a listening check?
Yes, go make a
can
perception check.
Can I see if I can hear them?
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay. What is my? I have such bad perception.
I can scurry pretty
Oh
well.
no, I don't. Okay, 19.
19. Okay.
Thought it was
As
negative,
you
but it's
are
not.
listening into what is being said, what is going on, as the prince continues to admire his chiseled face and enchanting eyes, the rest of the guards remain silent. But as he's sat there, there have been a few people who have come up to his table and are paying respects by giving him gifts stuff of value, straight up gold coins, all in exchange for the sea's blessing. Something that you've never heard of, but that he appears to give by simply slapping them with the back of his hand.
In the face?
Like, what are we talking? Like a
Yes.
confirmation slap? You know, like when it's just a light little.
Yeah, yep. Yeah.
Or is it a real slap? Like, what is it?
Holy shit. No, it's a straight up confirmation slap.
Okay, a real pucks take him. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Can I go up and pay homage? I'd like to go and give him a couple gold.
You want to be slapped?
Like, yeah, I do want to pay my homage.
Okay, yeah, he's just sitting, he just, in between people, he just continues to look in the mirror. As you come up, he doesn't even look at you, he's just looking at himself. Yes, what is it?
Yes. Forgive me, Lord. I just wanted to come by, drop you a bit of homage. I'm new to piracy and the like, so I just, want to say hi. My name's Kaz. I hope this is enough. Humble servant of the sea. Hi. Hi. Me, Kaz.
He just
over
looks
here.
down and sees how much you put. How much do you put?
A dozen?
12 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
A dozen.
I see.
It's a good round.
Looks over. Then he looks at you for a second, looks at your clothes. Meager.
That is what I am.
Are you ready to receive the sea's blessing?
I am.
He just stands up, takes a deep breath, and he just gives you a good little a slap. When he does, you feel as if a wave has crashed over your body, as you feel warm seawater splash over your face, and for a moment, you're underwater. But you feel yourself propelled upwards, and as you break the surface of the water, you rise to see the beautiful kingdom that is Vinnyville. As you see large schools of giant seahorses and water elves living in unison, living in harmony, living in peace and love. The kingdom is beautiful. And then you're very quickly pulled back out of it. Dry as stone, but refreshed as ever. He just doesn't address anything else and just... Next.
Thank you. Good lord. Kaz, remember the name Casimir Dubois. Casimir might be Dubois, but yes.
Go
Okay.
make a persuasion check.
Oh, I think my persuasion is what's bad. God, I gotta remember that. Okay, 13.
13, okay. He does just a quick side look up and down, then just back to it. Doesn't say anything.
Next.
Okay. He continues to receive blessings from others. Soren has arrived at the table. She's put the drinks down. Pretty much as she's setting the drinks down and the food and stuff, she looks up and sees who it is. She doesn't say anything. She just looks up very quickly and then sits down. Shit.
What?
And then she just takes a drink.
I'm gonna follow suit and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna stare at her and take a drink.
Does the king make you nervous?
He's not a king. He's a prince. You know who he is?
Did Coral Heart?
They announced him when he came in. Prince Shell Heart.
Coral Heart
Coral Heart. Prince Coral
Yeah.
Heart.
Yes.
of Vinnyville.
But do you know who he is to...
Molly.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
She told
Yeah.
me.
Cursed betrothal. Or the lucky betrothal.
Oh, okay.
That's awkward.
Why'd you say shit? Why did you? You're not a fan. What's the tea?
I mean, he's just not the. I don't know.
No.
just- Not the best, I guess. I don't know.
Seems kind of
Well, feel free to speak candidly.
Make a persuasion check.
I have been seeing him smacking people. That
6.
doesn't seem great.
6.
6.
Not it.
Well, yeah, you know the smacking stuff, like Poppy said, is off-putting
yeah.
to me. The sea's blessing, all that stuff. I think he's just like casting a spell or something, and then having an excuse to smack people. To be honest, and then the whole
Here.
situation with him and Molly's there's just something that doesn't add up about their relationship. Not that I, am overly interested, but I care about where our captain's head is at. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Care about your friend, and who doesn't love a wee little bit of gossip?
Oh. I know I do.
I mean, yeah,
have you
he's
ever
kind of
thought of-
self-centered. Not sure what she would see in him. Originally,
Yeah. Well,
money
He's
maybe
handsome.
talks.
What is weird about it? Is it a sudden thing? How long have they been betrothed?
for quite some time, I think the story is that he rescued her when a ship that she was on had either crashed or was attacked or something, and the prince had saved her and a few others from the ship and brought them back to his kingdom. And the king, his father, had seen how much they had hit it off. I guess they'd become best friends when they were younger, and so they just kind of agreed to get married together when they came of age. But obviously something happened and Molly left the kingdom, and everything is where it is now, and I don't even know when the last time they saw each other was. So yeah, just strange circumstances, I guess.
Yeah, maybe she's.
Does
Feel like when we talked to her, it almost felt like she had a little bit of cold feet. She didn't want to go through with it. That was my sense, anyway. Just my feels.
Oh really?
Are they
my
together
gosh.
because they want to be? Does it give you that kind of a feeling when you see them together?
I guess I never
Or-
thought of it that way.
Maybe that because they have to be?
I mean, I get opposites attract, kind of thing, but I don't know.
Molly
Maybe if
seems
you
interested,
see
just-
them.
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say maybe if you see them together, you'll know what I mean. Because I've only seen them together once, and it was just. Some couples have like a weird vibe, I guess, when they're hanging out, a weird energy, and it was definitely weird energy with them.
Yeah.
But maybe they're in an argument or something. I don't want to judge our captain's intentions, but
Well, we might get to find out because he was definitely asking for people to. He said when he walked in here, he was announcing that he wanted to meet his fiance. Meet with her. So we might get to see them together real soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Will
I better
Molly
get us
be
another
here?
round then.
Oh
Soren
yeah.
stands
Here,
up.
here.
I think she is going to be heading this way soon. Usually that's the first stop for a captain after they dock and get the permits and everything. So might be showtime.
Sit
Well.
back with our drinks for a show. Then.
All right, I'll be back. Just ales, nothing crazy.
I'll
What do
have
you
a
something
shot
a
of
little bit
ale
stronger?
whiskey.
Yeah.
There is some extremely strong herbal teas.
Ooh, I'm in.
Would you like of the body, of the mind, or of both?
Where's the tea from?
From fungus.
Body, the... What were the options again? A body?
The body, the mind, or both?
Oh, both.
Both. Ooh.
Why not?
think
Poppy's
the-
ready to see
And what's
some
your experience,
stuff.
Poppy, with like mind-altering things?
I pretty much have only been a bit of a drinker. Sometimes a little bit too much. Just we all have our days, you know.
gosh.
But no.
Has nobody ever
Nothing
offered you drugs,
fungusy.
Poppy?
Okay, first of all, there's not a lot of people that like me back at home, and these are the only guys I hang out with, and they never have drugs on them. Really, you should
That's a
blame
no.
them.
All right, we're gonna start you off at the smallest dosage. That's all. That's all I'm trying to get a sense of. I don't need you freaking out on me. Okay.
Okay.
So mind and body. Tea. Anything else for anybody else?
I'll
might just stick with
jump
ale.
onto the tea train. Choo choo, choo choo.
Here we go.
And what kind would you like?
Do they've got peach? Oh, sorry. I'll do the duo. Mind and body.
The duo. Okay.
Little peach in there.
Okay. Soren heads off to grab the ale and 2 teas, giving you a few
And some
minutes
snacks.
alone at the table. There's already snacks at the table, Poppy. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna see if I can
I'm gonna-
scurry my way over there closer. Like, I'd like to just be hearing a little bit more. Is all. I'll come right back, but just want to
Yeah.
hear what Soren's talking about without being seen.
What
Listen.
Soren is talking about?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm just gonna kind of like walk around on my 4 legs and see if they just assume I'm like a random indoor otter.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check first.
Okay. Is my face back with hair?
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, 21.
Yeah, that was a while ago. 21. Nice. Okay. You just straight up, so stealthily, just move through the tavern. As soon as you say bye to Kaz and Hal, you're just under the table and just gone, silent. You're able to make your way to be able to follow Soren as you move from tablecloth to table to person's dress to jacket on the ground. You just, each spot you hit, you're just completely hidden. You don't hear her say anything. However, on her way to the bar, there is a certain character, seedy looking. A younger man, wearing his pirate leathers, drinking on a wooden mug of ale. A glance is exchanged, and a small piece of paper is handed from Soren to the younger man, who doesn't read it. He just puts it in his pocket and immediately heads out the door of the Blackened Mast. And Soren heads to the bar and begins to order the drinks, the tea, per usual.
I'm going to run out after that guy and accidentally bump into him and see what the note said by accidentally jumping on him. I don't know how one accidentally jumps on someone, but I'm gonna.
Okay,
maybe
go
I'll
ahead
trip
and
him
make
with
a-
my otterness.
Yeah, let me know what you want to do, because that'll affect the roll for it. So
Okay, I'm gonna run out after him, but I'm gonna look like I'm going past him really fast and trip his legs. So, and then I'll
just
go
trip
back
him up in his feet.
make sure he's okay, but really I'm pickpocketing him.
Okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead and make a... You can do acrobatics to get him to trip up.
Okay. I'll take that. Ooh, 21. Ooh.
21. Nice. Okay. As he... It's bad. as he gets tripped up, you're able to definitely take him out. He's almost like at a slow jog pace. So he gets pretty tripped up. He falls. As he's falling, you're able to kind of like tumble with him. As you do, make a sleight of hand check. As you are trying to get the note without him realizing.
16.
16. Okay. You both come to a stop. To the ground. As he just kind of tumbles. Oh, fuck! So he just kind of looks around, looks at you,
Sorry.
just kind of looks around, doesn't see anybody else, and just... Watch where the fuck you going? And he just stands up, kind of dusts himself off, and he just walks away. As you hold out in your hand the piece of paper that was exchanged.
I'm gonna read it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
As you begin to unfold
Can you believe that word?
and open up the letter, it says CH blackened mass kill on sight.
Coral heart,
Oh snap.
blackened mass, kill coral heart, or
Yeah, it's a you get the strong indication.
Soren gave that to that guy. Holy
Yes.
baloney! Okay, I'm gonna take this right back to my friends right now.
All right, well done. Point of inspiration for you, Poppy, if you didn't already have one.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Well done.
Woo woo.
Oh, baby.
I
Oh, baby.
can't believe that worked. You
Okay, you
flagged.
get back to you get back to the table and inform them of what happened. You show them the note.
Should we confront
Jesus
Soren,
H.
or-
Christ. I feel like we should give that guy the note because the main goal is to get him killed. And
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
But we have
So
to
I
kill
should
him
go
with a
back
coral.
out there after
We have no.
it.
We have to kill him. He has to be killed with a coral blade.
but if somebody else could do it, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like maybe we should talk to Sora about it.
Do we have
Yeah.
a coral blade?
Yeah,
You do.
We got one from
Yes.
the Oracle.
It's a cool blade. It's got an ivory hilt, and then the blade is made out of this cotton candy color coral
Ooh.
reef.
Delicious.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, we should have a conversation with Soren.
So, well,
Let's give her the
we got.
facts,
We
huh?
can't tell her what the oracle told us. Remember?
Yeah, shit.
And I feel
Right.
like if we talk to Soren and tell her we have the note, then she's gonna wonder why we were following her and don't trust her.
Well, what I
Very true,
could
very
say
true.
is I was running out because I had to puke, and I ran past this guy, and a note fell out of his pocket when I ran into him. She totally believed that.
Oh,
What's your
maybe she would.
persuasion?
Maybe she wouldn't. I'm not gonna try to get her to believe that.
Persuasion level.
Oh boy. Alright, do we tell her? Do we not tell her?
We could just play it cool for now, I think.
Yeah.
That seems so
If
odd.
we could tell her about the Oracle, I would want to confront her, but I'm afraid she's not going to trust us.
At least, oh, maybe you could just say something like, "Yeah, okay. I think it is a good story what you've come up with. So you just found a paper, and you're worried that the prince might be in danger.
Yeah, so, and she should, of course, want to just jump right on top of keeping him safe.
But that would
Right.
go against her mission. I don't know.
Yes,
Do you think
So
you
hopefully
convinced?
she can end up... I could convince her.
You got those eyes,
Let me
puppy.
in,
Let's
boss.
run it. I support you. You can do this. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I just had to mansplain a little bit.
Alright. Alright, I'm in.
Puppy.
Okay.
Puppy. Puppy.
What would you like to do?
Is Soren back?
She has just returned, yes, with the drinks.
Oh, Soren, there you are. Please, sit down.
She's
you
like, she has the tray of the drinks, and she's like, okay, here's your tea. She just sits down. I feel like I'm in trouble.
Thanks for
Oh
the
no.
tea. So
no,
I
of course
was,
not.
something happened and I had to run outside. I got sick and I ran outside. And I happened to bump into, on accident, this guy out there that I saw interact with you for a little second, like a half a second maybe. And something fell out of his pocket. And I was curious what you thought of this. And I slammed the paper down on the table in front of her.
You just see red, like underneath her blue and green skin. You just see red just start to, like, fill underneath.
Wait, angry
Uh.
red or embarrassment red?
Yeah,
She doesn't look
getting a
angry.
little
She
hot
looks
in here.
she looks shocked that she's seeing that paper in front of her, with Poppy holding onto it.
That's right. It's a little warm in here, isn't it, Soren? You need a drink of water?
Okay, look. I'll just be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Just please don't rat me out to the captain, okay? There is a huge bounty on his head, and I wanted to collect. That's all.
I'm gonna have to detect you for a second to see if you're lying.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Ah. $17.
17. There is an ounce of truth and an ounce of a lie in the way she's delivering the message.
Hmm. But you also wanted him dead, didn't you, Soren? Kind of a win-win here. You get money and he's dead. Am I right?
She just starts looking around, growing a little more uncomfortable.
Hmm.
Look, it's no strange thing that I'm half water elf. His people weren't exactly kind to my people. So, yes, there is a bit of personal stake in this decision.
Hey, don't you worry, sir. And I want him dead too. I wanted him dead like yesterday. You know?
What?
So who was that guy gonna go to?
Why do you want him dead?
Same reason you don't. It's a piece of
She's gonna make an insight check on you. That's a natural 1.
Oh.
Okay, she just buys it immediately. Okay.
Damn. This is
So
Poppy's
then-
night.
We're
Seriously.
good
Get
then?
it?
Yeah, I was just curious where the note's going to. Where were you gonna take it to?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Oh,
Are we all hearing this?
9.
Because she's right with
Yeah.
us, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
A 9. Okay. Just a hired assassin.
Are you telling me the truth? Because it's really okay.
Yes, I'm telling you. I've been telling you the truth the whole time.
Well, we know that wasn't true the first thing you said. Remember when you lied? Kind of partially, halfway lie. Yeah. This was all about the bounty? I don't think so.
Kaz and I
Okay.
are just over here like snickering. Hiding behind our
Poppy.
hands.
Soren looks over and
Those herbal, that herbal
God,
tea's
it's just
kicking
like
in.
high school all over again.
I really just want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help
I
me
swear,
God.
that's the whole truth, Poppy.
Okay, because if I find out, I mean, then that just sucks to know that you lied to me.
Yeah, trust
After I
me,
gave you
Poppy.
2 options,
I'll
Poppy.
never ever keep anything from you ever again. This is the most terrifying experience of my life.
Oh, you haven't seen terrifying. Wait till she gives you the eyes.
Yeah.
No, don't do it, Poppy.
Soren's just like, Jesus. Soren thinks you're gonna take her eyes, so she's just like,
All right,
you
let's
river
have
folk
these
are
tea.
crazy.
Let's get fungi.
She's just drinking.
Oh,
All right, as you drink your teas, I need both you, Poppy, and Kaz to make Constitution save throws.
What the hell?
Don't
Alright.
tell me it was a nat 1.
Oh god.
After all that.
No, it was a 2.
Oh,
So,
a 2.
oh.
4, okay. And Poppy?
16.
16, okay.
Oh!
Poppy, you gain a
Okay.
+1 to your Constitution.
Ooh.
Checks and saves, and a +1 to your Strength saves and checks for the next 8 hours. Kaz, you're on the opposite end of that. You have a minus, a disadvantage on your Constitution checks and saves, and a disadvantage on your Strength checks and saves.
Ah.
As your trip heads in the neutral territory for the time being, whereas Poppy is seeing shapes and walls moving and colors, you're seeing fear and anxiety.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Some
As
water.
the rest of you just the vibe at the table is a little strange, but Soren is just sitting there and she just continues to slowly sip on her beverage. No sign, Captain Molly yet.
Well, so now that your plan was foiled by my accidental tripping. How are we gonna get this guy?
Well, if you intercepted the note, I'm guessing
yeah.
it's not going to get to the person it was supposed to be delivered to. So
I could
I'm
see how
out.
that would be a problem.
Do we know this person? Can we get the note to that person?
No,
You
I'm
think-
probably going to go out on a limb and say that window has shut.
Fuck.
Boy.
God.
I wonder. This is a very hush-hush thought I'm going to throw out. What if we take our special killing knife that we use on all killings, it's just what we do, I guess, and we poison it? I'm trying to say that so that Soren, just a side note, I'm saying that so Soren, because Soren doesn't know the whole story. So we take our special knife and we put poison all over it, and then all we have to do is like stab his foot or his leg or something, and let the poison do the rest. Yeah?
Are you telling me or asking me? I'm not going to personally do it. I can't do that. If you
Well, I
can,
was
by all
also
means.
asking, like, thought,
Would that
do you think that would kill him?
be the same thing as the whole special weapon through the special area thing?
Oh, it's the special area too, I forgot about that.
I thought so.
Yeah.
My understanding
What-
was that
God.
Yeah, we're very particular about our killing.
we just heard rumors, mate.
You want to stab him in the dick?
Wait a minute.
You think that's the most special place?
That's
a special part.
spot.
Maybe
You
he
gotta
really
set your
likes his
standards much
knee.
higher than that, lot.
What do you mean then?
What is the most
Uh,
special part on your body? Is probably your heart.
Oh. You are all a lot more, no offense, a little more dark than I realized.
I mean,
whoa,
you said the
whoa,
dick,
don't be
so
throwing
I
things
think that's
out.
pretty fucking dark.
I didn't want to. I thought that was, you're right.
I mean, you
Don't-
know.
Yeah. Don't be calling the kettle.
Okay, you're right.
Anyway,
So do we not like my idea of killing him
I
with
just
the
think that the
poison thing?
poison won't
What if we do
it.
2 shots? We get him in the foot, and then when he's like, ah, and falls down, we get him in the heart, too. On
Perhaps.
accident.
Yeah, we
So
could.
nobody sees.
You know what? I think we're gonna need to use your expertise on this Poppy. You did a bit of a tussle with him, and it came, or with somebody, and came out successful. I think that's our best shot. A little tussle on the street. Bob's your uncle. Princey's deado. I mean,
Yeah. Perfect.
a little.
I
Whoopsie daisy. I'm so sorry.
I could trip
Walk
him
away.
for sure. Yeah, let's
I don't
start
know.
there.
We're gonna have to manage the team. Maybe we drug his team. Maybe we put some herbal teas in their drinks.
Maybe I offer him some of my fungus tea.
I think that's the whole point, is that they wouldn't know that they had it, and that the guards would fall.
Oh,
They would pass out.
that's true, yeah. We gotta have someone pretend they're the server. And do that to their drinks.
Is Soren still at the table with us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do one of you want to pretend to be a server?
So
I've introduced myself.
Shoot, that's right.
we could use the fact that Kaz already introduced himself. You know, because if I remember, you know, something, if we want to talk to him about alliances, we should be able to pull them away easily,
So,
and it'll go in our favor.
I think maybe we
The
could do
fate
that.
was-
Oh, I think it was a thing of it. It was a thing, you know, we had to sing him a song. We had to sing him the song to speak
Yeah,
in
what
private.
song?
That's the thing. We could do this. We could do this.
yeah, and just, you know, so we just have
just
to
trying to
discuss our tied
Find where
alliance. Is.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Where did I write it down?
I'm just trying not to say
Where?
too much in front of Soren, so I can't tell you
Yeah.
what I have written
I
down.
know.
Should
I'm reading it and I'm
yeah.
like,
We gotta discuss our tied alliance to the dragon army. So maybe we should sing him a song. Maybe I've already paid my dues. Maybe now we could go up as a tandem, and Haldor, you could pay your dues and sing him a little song.
yes, I can.
And then we'd have an excuse to go off, and you wouldn't be by yourself. And let's do it. All right, hip hip. Soren, let's go.
What am I singing about again? Oh yeah, I'm singing. I'm telling. And my song is about our tied alliance.
Oh yeah, something about communication in Vinivo is all
Yeah.
sung, so
Yeah.
you just want to show.
me.
Maybe it's just a song, and maybe it's like we want to discuss things of the alliances.
You have such a lovely voice.
We
Me,
want
me
to
more.
discuss alliances.
As you stand
Something like
up to
that.
begin a song, I need both Hal and Kaz to roll flat D10s for me, please.
No, thank you.
I think I'll pass.
I don't like the D10.
7.
9.
7 and 9.
Pretty good.
Okay. As you begin to move and stand, a traveling magical gambling crew rushes over to your table. Hey, we got a deal for you. Are you ready? We're going to be playing Magic Dice. Are you ready? Take a gamble. You could stand to win 500 gold pieces. Would you like to roll the die?
I wasn't planning on it just now. I mean, just
I can
Hello,
see
Mark.
your exquisite taste will up the price of the winnings to 1,000 gold pieces if you win. Come on, don't be shy.
Then what happens if I lose?
Nothing.
Oh,
I don't
Alright.
believe that. What?
wait, yeah.
Okay,
are
the
you
rules
sure?
are simple. You're going to roll a d20 die, and you're going to decide whether or not to tell me the truth or to lie about the results. I'm to deduce whether or not you truly are telling the truth or lying. If I succeed, I win. If you deceive me, or if I choose incorrectly and think you're deceiving me when you're telling me the truth, you win.
What
Simple.
happens if you win?
Nothing. Just a bit of fun.
Can I roll a perception check on that? I don't believe him.
Yeah, go and do insight.
Insight. I don't like that one as much. 10.
10, yeah, you don't see anything wrong with this feller. There's 2 people that have accompanied him, but it looks like they're just carrying a bunch of gold. And the other one is armed to the gills to protect them.
And they don't look like they're going away anytime soon, do they?
No. In fact, we're staying until you roll. Ah, just kidding. We don't want to intrude. We'll walk away right now if you don't want to. No pressure.
No, God, it's about to do a thing, man. It was really inconvenient.
Oh, apologies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I can be kind of a gambling man, but Kaz, my buddy's right. This is a bad time.
Find
me later. Find me later.
Sincerely, Sully. I
Find
would
me
like
later.
to apologize by giving you a final offer of upping the final prize to 10,000 gold pieces if you are to succeed. Final offer. I will say that as a parting gift as I begin to walk away, unless you want to stop me and roll the dice. 5, 4, 3.
You guys.
Lovely armor. It's exquisite.
I'm tempted.
You look well fed
I like
and
shiny
hydrated.
things.
Goodbye
I
in
don't trust
3,
this at
2, 1.
I'm
He
gonna
takes a
trust my
final.
mates, and I'll find you later. We have a thing. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I'll find you later.
He flourishes
Leave your
and
number.
heads away.
Oh my god. You scared
princess
me.
remained-
My computer was almost on the floor. Get the hell out of me.
Sorry. The prince has remained at the table. People still paying their respects, filtering in and out. Still no sign of Captain Molly.
Oh, better get it done before Molly gets here then.
Mm.
Ay, ay.
You
Is
think
there
she'll do
a
it?
Soren? Is there
Where
a
is
Soren,
she, damn it? Somebody, quickly, one of you, go and find the other. One of the 4 leaves the group,
Got it.
turning it into 3 guards around the princess.
Soren, is there a room like in back or somewhere that we could have we can take him for a conversation? Do you know?
Yeah,
Are there
there's
rooms?
a ton of private rooms that you can rent out.
Perfect. Okay.
Gotta
All right.
knock out the guards
Let's go up.
first.
Kaz, you start and introduce me.
Okay,
I'll
so
I got my gold.
I've paid my homage earlier. You might remember me. It's Casimir Marquis de Bois. And this is my mate who wished to also come and pay homage. Haldor.
Haldor Forgeborn, and pop my coins on the table. Also a dozen gold coins. Heard a lot about you, good sir, and wish to pay homage in coin and a song for you. We hear that's the song of your peoples.
Oh yeah.
So, my companions and I, we've come a long way. We wish to speak with the king of the prince of the sea. Believe we're on the same side when it comes to the dragon army. We'll have them topics to discuss about our dragon life with you. Flourish for the bow.
He just stands up very quickly. Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
In the shadow of the dragon's wing, a tale of unity. Let our hearts sing. New friends arrive on this fateful day amidst the embers where the dragons play. Welcome, warriors from the dragon's lair. A bond forged of fire, a friendship rare. United, we stand against the dark. In the face of adversity, the brotherhood men. Amidst the roars of fearsome flight, new allies emerge, bathed in dragon's light. No longer foes, let the past dissolve as we share stories and our fears resolve.
Whoa!
Holy Lord.
That was
Alright.
fabulous.
Alright.
Just something new I've been
Lyricist.
working on.
It's
Something new I've been,
moving.
it needs some touching up. It's not perfect yet, I'd have to say.
It's very rousing.
I'm not
Yeah.
used to people speaking my language here on this
Oh,
rabble rock. But,
damn.
it appears you can somewhat present. I need all of you to make performance checks
Oh.
to see if you can seal the deal. As he stands up and asks, "Present now the sea's grace for final judgment.
Cease grace. I got a 14.
14.
I got a 19.
14.
19.
Thank God.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ooh.
You all do like the synchronized Beatles bow, like when right when you're done, you all just synchronize just Beatles and then do a little flourish to represent the crashing waves of the drowning sea. Private room. All of us, we have much to discuss. Guards,
Yes, we do.
pay for the room, and then leave us. I don't want to see any of you inside. Go and check it out before we enter. I don't want to walk into some disgusting barf.
Ugh. Buff.
Let us
I
talk
hate
more.
buff.
As he stands, he notices Soren. Soren. And you just see... She just stands up. Prince Coralheart. She just kind of bows. Are you with them? And she just nods her head. Splendid. Come as well. All of you
Right.
head back to the private room. It's a labyrinth of random doors, different heights, different widths, different colors to indicate different places. Because as you walk inside, each kind of private room is meant to represent a different plane of existence. As you walk and enter through, you are to him a place of home, as you are in what looks like a really cool aquarium, essentially a big underwater area. There's a bunch of like really beautiful coral reef around, kind of slow. The water's like really crystal clear blue and slow bright green vegetation just kind of flowing, and there's just little bits of fishes and different other sea life moving around. As the door closes behind, the sound of the water takes over. He takes a moment to take off a few pieces of his armor and his kind of cloak that he is wearing. As the kind of shoulder piece that he's wearing is like this big conch shell, he just gently sets it down on this table, walks over to what looks like a coat rack and just hangs up his cloak there. You can see on his back, he has like hundreds of scars that run across his back from being what looks like whipped. He moves over to where a bar is at and begins to pour drinks. I have to say, I was not expecting to come across any allies here in Kalawatia. What do you do within the organization?
Money law.
What
Did you say money laundering? We're money launderers.
I was just
We gotta
in the
wash the
moment.
gold.
We are mostly scouts.
Scouts.
Yeah.
For a specific faction within, or?
We have been tasked with keeping an eye on your betrothed.
Why is that?
Safekeeping. Of course, it's treacherous. You never know.
So we don't know all the questions. We just know that she is a point of interest to be kept safe and to make sure she doesn't have any unwanted dealings.
Yes.
Dealings. Do you mean that she is in danger?
No, just in a general sense.
Just
Right?
a possibility. Everybody could be. I mean, we could walk out of here, accidentally get tripped and pickpocketed. Like, you never know what could happen. So,
Right.
it's just a precautious thing.
And how did you come to join?
By blood.
Meaning what?
With
He starts
meaning what?
slowly
hang on,
moving.
DM, what was his name back in Kalaman? Who I'm looking at who had the gold coins. I can't find it in my note. Who had the gold coins back in Kalaman that we took it from?
Oh. Hold on.
The one we found the bad coins from.
Yes.
Yeah, we had
One
like
second,
a
let
good
me look
nickname
back.
for him too.
Okay. 'Cause that's who I'm gonna tell him, but I can't find it. Was it
Suck a
Baccharis?
Yes.
Baccharis.
Baccharis. Okay. Wait,
Thank you.
Baccharis or Baccharis Jr.?
They
It
both
was
tell you
senior
about it.
senior
Senior,
that was involved directly.
Okay, so it was on our stay back in Kalaman. It was Baccharis, Lord Baccharis, who recruited us. He had quite the appeal: gold, glory, adventure, the winning side.
Hmm. Does that mean you had a hand in what happened with Vogler?
No. Did we?
He just looks around for a moment. He's getting a little bit of
We
conflicting
were not.
messages.
We were not part of Vogler. We joined in Kalaman. We were
Oh.
there when they received all of the Vogler recruits in, or the
I
Vogler
see.
refugees.
And
What
what has
about
happened of Lord Baccharis now?
We have not heard any messages from him in quite some time.
The last message he gave you was that... What? It had something to do with... my betrothed?
To
Protecting
protect
Molly
her.
from what did they call the woman that's coming? She
Oh. Yeah.
the queen that will be.
She who must not be named. I'm gonna stand over by the door
Okay.
because I can sense
Tell the
he's
queen.
getting shifty. And I'm gonna just kind of make my way to the door to keep a. I'll bring my eyes out too. You're not going
Okay.
anywhere.
I can't find what it is, but I'm gonna say that like the queen who is coming or whatever that phrase was. Oh,
The queen who remained.
Oh, Takesis.
yeah,
Takesis.
yeah. I'm saying
Yes.
her name.
Okay. And... have you come across any attempts on her life?
None so far.
He looks relieved when you say that.
She does like to get in trouble, though. She likes to get into many fights.
Yes, she does. She's feisty.
It's been quite an adventure, I must say.
And does she know of your involvement?
No.
Wow.
Does she... I was under the impression she
does
didn't
she
know
know
of
yours?
yours either.
Well, I would like to divulge certain information. Just... And I mean no disrespect when I say this, but I'm smarter than I appear to look. I'm not willing to give out certain information without a gut feeling. How do I know I can trust all of you?
Of course, well. What do you need? What sort of proof you need? Gave you my coin, saying you are son. Told you about myself.
If I pull out... Do we have any
We
of
love
the coins
smuggling.
on us that were the ones that had the Dragon Queen on her? Did we have any of those coins?
It's up to you whether or not you took any or not, so do you?
Yes, I have some, Ben.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull one out of my pocket and flip it towards him.
Okay, he just
Gonna-
catches it, looks at it. Ah, yes. The new currency for the new world. I was given a lot as well.
It would be nice to circulate it not in secret.
He's still examining it in his hand. To be honest with you, the reason I'm here in Kalawatu is to meet with my beloved to discuss certain things that have changed since the last time she has seen me.
Like what?
She doesn't know.
No, but I was planning on telling her where my new allegiances lie.
Think she'll be receptive? I feel like if anyone might convince her, it would be her betrothed.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
What brought
We
you
haven't-
into the fold?
It's rather personal reasons.
I'm gonna
How
look
close
at
am I
them
to
and
him?
just kind of touch my neck a little bit.
Yeah, how close am I to...
However
Well,
close you want to be.
Are we like, are we like all stand, when we came in, is there like chairs, there like couches? How did we all come in?
There is there is, so when you walk in front of you, you see on the floor 2 sofa chairs and a small table in the middle. And then the rest of the room is like imagine like a aquarium pretty much around
Okay.
360 around the room.
Oh, it's getting warm in here, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out another coin just out of my pocket and just start fiddling with it for a minute, and then. So, how long have you been part of this new world's revolution?
Well, I was approached maybe 6 months ago.
By who?
Was it
It wasn't a direct form of contact at first. It was a chance meeting, really.
I'm gonna put the coin back in my pocket, and I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna take it. So as I put the coin back in my pocket, and then I'm gonna grab the coral heart blade and just. I'm sitting like I guess I'm gonna be the closest one on the couch to him, and I'm just gonna lunge for his heart. Go for it.
Scream status?
I need you to first make a stealth check.
Damn it! You guys shouldn't have had me do this. I have disadvantage on
Yeah.
stealth. I know you guys kept. I thought Poppy was gonna be the one to stab, and you guys are looking at me. I'm like,
so too.
Oh,
I didn't know who had the stabber.
I was waiting. I was like, Poppy, you're like doing this, and I was like, yeah, I thought you were gonna.
If you want to restructure how you want to do
okay.
that, I'll allow that. No problem.
Okay, Poppy, I thought you were telling me to do it. I was like, shit. I am.
No.
Yeah.
Someone
Okay.
come by the door, and I'll switch with Haldor.
We'll just say
Haldor,
that
get
you
by the
have.
door.
We'll just say that we gave you the knife. Because
Yeah.
That's what I thought. We gave you the knife in the beginning.
maybe
Okay,
here.
So you
we
can just come up from behind him probably then. If you're over by the door.
I'm gonna crawl right up around them.
And at the
You
same
gotta-
time, I'll like go up to him and be like, approach him from the front to try to pull him forward, and just be like, "Do we have your?" I'm gonna try to ask him, draw him this way to
Yeah.
distract him from Poppy. So say,
Ooh,
like,
I have
"Do
one
we
of my
have your?"
smoke bombs.
No, I think just stab him. Just stab him, Poppy.
I could bomb him.
No. just element of surprise. He won't see you coming.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna scurry up his leg, up towards his heart. Just in a circle.
He doesn't do it.
Grab the coral and stab him right into the heart.
Okay. I'll have you do the same thing. Make a stealth check.
Oh, fingers
I'm talking to him. I'm asking him, "Sir, Chris, ignore what's going.
Oh,
Do we have
19.
your trust?"
19.
And
Okay.
your support.
You're able to scurry up in place to catch him off guard, so that'll allow you to make your attack throw with advantage
Oh,
as you go to
Okay.
stab him in the heart with the coral blade.
is that dexterity?
Yes.
Trust the Oracle. We do. I mean, I can't be posing questions now. Roll the dice.
Oh my
Just voicing the.
Yeah.
21.
21.
Oh,
Okay. As you push
21.
the coral blade into his chest, he just lets out this crazy sound as the blade just drives, almost
Sorry.
instantly slumping his body down. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. As you just see all of the, as you like turn and look, you see like shadows kind of rising up around you. You can see there's a ton of sea life that is watching as his body just slumps out, as his last note of song just rings out. A whale just bumps into the glass as you just see it just start to crack. And then more fish, more sea life just begins.
We gotta get him.
As it keeps
gotta get
crashing
him
into
outta
it.
here.
It keeps cracking it, and pretty soon water begins rushing in.
Do we just want to leave him or take him?
We gotta grab
Five.
We have to go.
4,
We have to go.
Grab him.
3,
Leave him. No,
Run.
leave him.
2,
Leave him.
Leave
Leave him and run.
As
Run.
you have to rush out. As you rush out, you see the water, the sea, reclaim his body. As it rushes in, you just have enough time to just barely close the door. As the water rushes straight towards you, you're able to close the door in time. As the sound of the tavern comes back and the sea disappears.
When we were in the middle of killing him, I was thinking, wait a minute. I hope we have a resurrection spell, because maybe we should resurrect him. Now we can't do that.
Resurrect him for why?
Why did we kill him again?
Because
Oracle
the
said
Oracle told us that that's the only way to
Right.
not have
Win
the
the-
war be fought.
Yeah, or like we'd win it, or like, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we
we
would
should
win,
go
right,
back
right,
to the
right, right.
Oracle and make sure that we're all good now.
Well, I think we're supposed to go and
Yeah, to
convince
unite the
the
kingdoms, we must kill
we're
Molly's
supposed to
husband.
unite the
or
kingdoms.
Fiance.
Yeah, but
And,
also,
oh shit.
were we supposed to show them his head or something?
Yes. Damn it! I didn't read that part.
I just say
Bobby
we
was
need
right.
the body.
I don't know.
I
It
was
says here.
Just
I'm
thought
checking
about
my
the
notes.
coin. Bring
No,
his
I'm
head as
checking my
proof
notes.
and the gold
That is
coin.
twice. No, do you have that written?
Yeah. I said bring his head as proof, but I didn't put that at the same point as how we kill him, and I was taking really bad notes. They're not in the right order. Shit.
Well, I
Well,
think that we'll be able to. They'll take our word for it.
we need a time spell.
We need.
Go back in time and take him to the
How did we get a time
campfire
spell?
themed room instead of the aquarium theme. And we kill him in there.
Soren, after seeing what has occurred, after escaping from the room
God.
with you,
Oh shoot.
points your attention to the front of the hallway as she sees Captain Molly, Captain Eleanor, Lyra, quickly approaching with the guards.
Let's run. Run. Let's
No,
run.
no. We have to tell
Let's
them it was an
run away.
accident. We have to tell them that the room cracked and the ocean took him.
But
Right?
when they find his body, they'll see that that was not exactly what happened.
How would they
Well-
find his body?
Well, I mean, we don't have to say that he is dead. We just have to, yeah, the room cracked.
Where is that
and-
water though?
They
I
approach
don't
you.
know.
Captain Molly steps forward. Hey, what's up? Is
Hey.
Prince Corhart in there?
Yes.
No.
Technically,
Not
no.
anymore. The room kind of collapsed. The water caved
room
in. 'Cause
collapsed?
Yeah, a whale just went crazy and just started cracking at the dome. And
What?
we barely got out. Yeah.
Open the door.
I don't think you
Beep,
want to
beep.
open the door.
Why?
I'm gonna stand back because it's gonna flood out.
Shit. Okay, watch out, watch out. She just goes up to the door and she just places her hand on it for a second and just closes her eyes. No. You just see this red blast shoot out from her hand and the door just blasts open. There's a spell on the doorway so the water is stopped. So it looks like you could just walk into the water, and as you see the wood pieces of the door just fly through, you can see Prince Corhart just floating, and you can see you can just see like a little bit of blood coming from you can definitely see the wound, and you can just see like his lifeless body just floating, and you just hear Molly just yell out horrendously as she just jumps and dives headfirst into the water. That's where we'll take our 10-minute break.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
See y'all back in 10 minutes.
Every day there's something new, honey. to keep me loving.
Okay, within a matter of just a few moments, the water at the door breaks as Molly bursts out of it holding the prince in her arms. As you just see a bunch of water just fall off of them, Molly just quickly looks around and kicks open another door and just rushes to put the prince's body on a table on the inside there. As she begins to do so, Molly quickly looks at Captain Eleanor and Lyra and just gives a quick nod of the head. They bar the entryway, the doorway, from letting you enter, and instead motion for you to walk into another door instead, as Captain Eleanor stands in front. I think over here would be best. For now.
Yeah.
Okay. As you head into the room, it's a smaller portion of the bar area, and there is just one private bartender in the area. They rush you in, both Captain Eleanor and Lyra, closing the door behind them and standing in front of the door. Please, help yourself to a drink if you're thirsty.
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Just some water, please.
Bartender doesn't say anything, just pours the drinks as you ask, and then they are given to you. Captain Eleanor and Lyra say nothing else, but they do not take their eyes off of you at all.
Lyra is the one with like the lightning or something, right?
What's that? Sorry.
Lyra's the one with like the lightning power or whatever, right? Or she can like drift between
can-
places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should
Come
I
here often, you two?
Go,
The fuck is all
should I
this?
Go see if anyone has a resurrection scroll that we can buy off of.
Hey, you sound muffled again, Poppy. I'm gonna double check your your headphone side.
Good call.
Should I go ask if anyone has a scroll that we can buy off of them?
There's nobody in here. It's a small private
bar?
room. You're not gonna. You could try, but Eleanor and Lyra are very clearly standing in the way of the doorway, and you.
What is all this?
Eleanor just takes a few steps forward. How did the prince come to have a stab wound in his chest?
I think I
I
prefer
was-
to talk to Molly.
Sick and had to puke and was going really fast and he fell. I tripped him up on his feet and he fell down and my knife had fallen out of my pocket and he fell onto it when I tripped him on accident.
Puppy, do you think I'm a fucking idiot? So you admit that you stabbed him.
No,
Why
I
would
didn't
you kill the
stab
prince?
him. That's not what happened. Well,
Why is he dead? Who wanted him dead, Puppy?
does anyone have a time spell?
There's nobody, as far as we could tell, wanted the prince dead. Who would want the prince dead?
As far as I'm concerned, you all killed the prince.
Absolutely
I'm
not,
not going
like we
to
said.
let you anywhere near the captain or the Black Seraph until we figure out what the fuck happened.
Well, you don't think in an explosion that there would be particles flying about. It was as he said, the animals went crazy, and I was trying to get my conch. You see, I'm gonna pull out my conch and show them. The conch, I could have blown this, if I had gotten to it quick enough, it would have calmed them down. It was mad. It must have been when he
Yeah.
got sucked out to sea amid the glass and the shrapnel. I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
stabbed him.
Time will tell. The body will be examined.
Yes.
Scratches, markings, anything to give indication of foul play will be reflected upon you.
All right.
Are
well,
you ready to defend yourself and give that reasoning as your sole defense?
What are
Well,
you talking about? Soul defense. We don't have nothing to defend. It's innocent until proven guilty. Love.
You'll have to
Isn't it?
stand trial in the kingdom.
What kingdom?
The kingdom that the prince was to inherit, Vinnyville? One of the
Well-
greatest underwater kingdoms in all the lands?
We'd like to talk to Molly now.
No, that won't be fucking happening, because I don't trust
Oh,
you.
well,
Oh, you can be
how
in the
about we
room.
let-
That's. Maybe.
yeah, we don't need to. You don't.
Well, I think that the captain should make her own decisions. I didn't know that you spoke for the captain now.
You want to know what I think? What I really think? I think everything has gone to shit since you arrived on the ship. Since you set foot... You see Lyra step forward and just put her arm on Eleanor as she continues to kind of go off on all of you. Step back, sugar. Take a breath. You see Eleanor just stops talking and she just stands back. Look, I think we all just need to take a moment to just relax. Take a deep breath in what's been going on. Emotions seem to be high. And what matters ultimately is Captain's safety. So,
You can
we're
take
just
our
going to be
weapons.
here by
agree.
the door. You just hang out, grab yourself a place to sit, and I'm sure everything will be fine in just a few minutes.
Alrighty. No,
Better
captain safety is also our biggest concern.
That
Okay, good.
fungi soup is making me all wacky. I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's alright, Poppy. Me too. Me too. Nah.
Is Soren in there with us still?
No, she is not.
Did she go in with Molly?
Yes.
Well, I sort of have to match up
Should
in
she
that.
be in there with Molly?
Eleanor
tell them
and
Yes.
Lyra are speaking in private, whispering, continuously looking back at the three of you while continuing to talk.
Should we tell them about Soren? Because they're worried we have bad intentions with Molly because of this. But if they knew that Soren did the same thing,
Well, I don't want
Or
to sell
tried
Soren
to?
out, but
Yeah.
I would.
so what if she's
Maybe
in
we
there
should.
with Molly and
that-
she tries to kill Molly?
Oh. I don't think Soren's gonna kill Molly because she loved Molly and she just didn't like the prince guy.
Yeah.
But I do think maybe we should tell them about the old bounty on it, Good Sir's head, that we found out that somebody had a bounty on him. But we would never do that. So, but maybe it could be somebody who has spells, because none of us have spells. Like, I'm not a sorcerer. You guys don't have spells, right? Do I remember correctly?
I don't have.
We don't have any
Poppy
war
has spells, I
that
think.
could do something
don't-
like this. What are we gonna do that could? We are not a threat, considering. What was that? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my internet's being so bad. We don't have spells, so maybe it would
What are we trying to
be
spell?
enough to tell them. God.
What do we want to do with the spell? I have message.
No, I'm just saying
I
that,
could
like,
send her a message.
I'm saying,
Well, Poppy
like,
has spells. Poppy's she's.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
but I'm saying that
spellcasting.
we don't have like negative spells that could suck the ocean in to kill him, is what I'm saying. Like somebody else more
Yeah.
powerful with more nefarious intentions, because there is a bounty out on his head, could have done this. Like, what
But what if the
purpose would we
animals
have
did
to
it?
kill him?
Oh, are you being facetious?
No, I'm like literally gonna. What? Am I glitching? Am I like making complete sentences? I don't know,
just
because you
mean,
guys all
are you
refresh
saying
for
that
me,
out
so
loud because they're listening, or are you saying that because you know that we
I'm more
did kill
just saying
him?
it to you guys so we can we're having a powwow on the best foot forward type,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
you know? Right?
Yeah. So that
Instead
makes
of
sense to me.
saying that he fell.
Yeah, that I think that makes sense to me. Like we don't have the kind of magic that could have caused like the room to cave in like that.
And what would we have done? Why would we have done
That-
this?
Yeah.
Right.
But also, sidebar. We have to tell people that we did this eventually, right? Like
I think we should
We
tell
have
them
to
about the
tell-
oracle.
that was the whole thing, was that we have
We can't tell the people about the oracle. I don't think, at least not yet. But one thing I don't think we did, I didn't think to ask the oracle.
how-
She says to unite the kingdoms, we must kill Prince Korhart, bring his head as proof, and the gold coins. Who do we bring the proof to? Which kingdoms?
Yeah, do we go back to the oracle
Crap.
with the
the
head?
kingdoms, the leaders of the kingdoms. The leaders of the kingdoms.
Why can't we tell them about the oracle?
She told us not to.
But
Would they understand if we said that we are working on something for the oracle? Do you think they care about her enough that they'd be like, oh, okay.
So we can't trust Captain Eleanor. The oracle said that she will betray us.
Shh. You just hear very slowly Captain Eleanor's sword just become unsheathed.
Ah, she-
As you just glance over and see she is holding it
sidebar.
in a little bit of a defensive position. And it appears as though Lyra is trying to talk her down. Very subtly.
I think
What's
we
going
might have a situation.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna unsheath my sword then too.
Okay.
I think we should try to like.
I'm gonna half do it. I'm gonna
Oh.
grab my sword and I'm gonna pull it up halfway, because nobody is gonna unsheath their sword in a room that I'm in, and I'm not gonna answer that. No.
Okay, and I'm gonna calm her down and be like, whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
what happened to peace and prosperity?
Calm
Nobody
down.
controls their weapon in my presence, and I don't answer the
Alright.
call.
We're gonna all talk and we're all gonna figure this out. There's no reason to get.
Use our words, not our
Trying-
weapons.
yeah. Everything's fine, everything's fine.
Eleanor steps forward. I knew you killed him, you fucking cowards. And now you're too scared to admit why.
It's not that we're scared, it's that we were told not to. You know?
By whom?
It's none of your goddamn business. We demand to speak to Molly.
I'm letting
She is the
cats
one
do the
directly
talking
harmed
now.
by this.
Captain Eleanor raises her sword and lunges towards the three of you. In an instant, you see a flash of white light, and then a large staff made of green and gold, beautiful kind of metal that's gleaming and glowing this kind of like yellow metallic color. And as you hear like the clang of the sword onto this thing, it reverberates through the whole room.
Oh boy.
And you see Lyra standing in front, blocking the sword from coming at all of you. As she just looks a little disappointed at Eleanor. We should probably tell them. And then she just kind of flicks her sword back. And you just see Lyra kind of do this slow 360, and you see her skin change. And as you see her skin begin to change, you see this kind of light gray skin, and you see these eyes that are just silvery pools of just beauty and celestial energy. As you see this long hair kind of wave down, this beautiful, almost glass-like hair begin to wave, and these beautiful, elegant green, purple, and yellow robes, and these magnificent, huge, angelic wings.
Shit.
As you see the champion of Terrania, Duma herself, this kind of spurls out in front of you and reveals her true form to all of you. Do not be afraid. We are friends.
This
Misha,
one did not seem like a friend.
Captain Eleanor begins to shed her appearance as well, as you see her skin go all pale and white. And you see this kind of bluish white hair that breaks through too. You see a brown skirt and some dirtied brown boots. A little bit of a weathered face in age. You see short fingernails that are dirty from foraging, and you see a large staff that is in a hand made of a large piece of wood with a bunch of growing mushrooms and different vegetation on it, as two of the legends of Terrania, Misha and Duma, are standing in front of you. Duma steps forward. You said you were told by someone. Was it somebody claiming to represent the Oracle?
Shut up.
Oh, shite.
I
Was.
The it was the Oracle. It was
Mhm.
the
As
no.
you say that, she just turns to Misha. I told you. Misha just kind of looks around, just kind of nods her head. I'm sorry, or whatever, for coming at you like that.
I apology accepted. It's an honor. I think I bow. I'm gonna bow. I'm gonna be all flustered and I bow.
Excuse me.
We used to play them as dress up.
Could somebody tell us what is going on?
Duma just steps forward and lifts Haldor up. Thank you for the respect. You don't need to be afraid, Poppy. If you were visited by somebody claiming to be the Oracle, she just reaches into, she has like a little side satchel, and she just is kind of just holding her hands out and reaches into a satchel, and it's a little scroll, and she just unfurls it, and it's the same image that you saw when you saw the Oracle. You can see it's a rendition, an artist rendition of the Oracle. And she just shows it to you. Was this what she looked like?
Yes,
Yeah.
I will forever see it in my nightmares.
And you just hear Misha. Then it's true.
What's true?
She's back. Duma just kind of looks towards her and shakes her head. Some time ago, we banished somebody from Avernus. It seems that they weren't
Who?
fully gone. and that they might be finding a way back through certain holes in the thing, preventing it from returning.
So we just did the opposite of a good thing.
Yeah, so we didn't help anything.
Oh my
What did-
god.
What did the Oracle tell you would happen when the prince was killed?
That we would, it would unite the kingdoms.
And stop the war.
Stop. There is no war, not yet.
She said there was a war coming.
The Draconians. The dragons. Dragon Queen. You mean, does that mean the visions she showed us are fake
You
too?
just see Misha just steps forward. What Dragon Queen?
We saw in our vision it was,
Dira.
yeah.
Yeah.
What did she look like?
Oh.
Describe her to me, please. In your visions.
Dark hair. Irish.
There was a,
Or did you have red hair? I think she had red hair.
Yeah. Yeah, dark
She's got
red hair.
Red hair.
Darkish red hair. Milky white skin.
yeah, and she's got black and red armor.
There we go.
And in my vision, we were on a ship that we were on the Black Seraph. The underwater kingdoms were laid to waste by the Dragon Kingdom, and there was fires burning in the ocean, and there was draconic soldiers everywhere yelling, "All hail the Queen!" And at the front of the ship, she was there in her black and red armor, and she was holding.
Oh, forgot about that.
It was pretty graphic.
Yeah.
Duma
So
just
we
kind of
would-
leans forward to you, Hal. And in these visions, how did you feel during them? Did they feel
Terrified.
real to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
It felt real and terrifying. Dark.
We haven't slept since.
But that was
She
the one
turned-
she showed me. She showed Kaz the. I think
Victory.
you chose. Yeah, you chose victory, right?
Yes, we,
'Cause I
we
chose failure.
chose success.
And you saw success?
Yes. Saw the
And what
water
did you see?
elementals engaging with dragon army ships and the elementals winning. But only if the underwater kingdoms and land kingdoms are united. If they are, the ancient celestial elements will fight with us. But it seems as though we have the not sure if that's gonna happen now.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking, did we just do the opposite?
Duma just kind
Uh.
of stands up, and Misha just comes, just kind of walks behind her. I told you, Duma. It makes perfect sense. Duma just turns back, kind of quickly glances to her. I know. I'm sorry, my friend.
Well, it makes perfect sense.
Don't be afraid. The things that you saw haven't happened yet. And there's always hope.
Wait, Nisha, aren't you Molly's mom?
You just see Misha just turn and, yeah. Please don't tell her.
Oh,
I thought she knew.
so she doesn't know who you guys are?
No, not really.
So you've been hiding your appearance for her, not for us?
We haven't shown our true selves in what
So
feels like years.
the Oracle also told us
Well, you
that
look
you,
great.
Misha Eleanor, would be the one to betray us. So you were the shipmate to not be trusted. So does that mean the Oracle knows who you are?
Hmm.
Even our disguises fooled this so-called Oracle. And you just see Duma just turn back to Misha. But Zophiel is cunning. Don't forget. The Oracle, the person who claims to be this Oracle, is an old, ancient angel who descended down into Avernus to become the art devil there. We freed her of this and returned her to her celestial realm. Her soul was severed. Half of it stayed in Avernus, the other half went up to the kingdom of heavens. Several years later, we returned to Avernus, and we imprisoned the other half of her soul. We think she has escaped.
Oh my god.
This is so much to take in.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
I know it's heavy, but I ask that you continue to allow us to protect and be around Ronan, to keep her safe, to keep all of you safe.
Well, will you help us bring back the prince? We need to go find out if anyone has a resurrection scroll
Oh yeah, I feel so bad. We just
from the
Molly
bar.
seemed to care for him.
You just
Somebody
hear
has it for sure.
in the darkest corner of the room. You just hear, "Yeah, we got someone on that already." Ha! And you just see a flame just light up, and you see a whole half of a pig on a table, and you see a
Oh my
large behemoth of a man with pure kind of just white snow skin and blue and orange just tattoos
God. Oh my god.
over his body. You see a bit of black smoke come underneath the doorway through the entrance as it flows through the floor and begins to rise up as you see a halfling take shape in the form of this black smoke, revealing a very emo-looking goddess of death. As she whispers, her words reverberate and echo through the room. The prince is stabilized. We should be going. As you see, Brinley, the goddess of death, has
Sweet
been able
mama.
to revive and stabilize the prince.
Hell yeah.
Is that Guzak in the corner?
Another voice rings out from across the table. You see a small, old, shaky hand reach out to grab a piece of the pig as it takes a bite. I do believe it's about time we reunite my two favorite lesbians.
Oh my
Takes
god.
another bite.
Who the fuck are you people?
Oh.
These are who we played. We were them as kids.
Oh god.
These are them. These are the
No
legends. The
Legends
legends.
of Terrania.
You see-
Ignis
see,
used
you
to
see-
love playing Guthak. Ignis loved playing Guthak.
Haldor, you see kind of like an eye telescope go shoot down and look at your armor. As you look up, you see a large turtle looking down at your armor. That is exquisite armor. My goodness. How much
Killian?
value does that have? As you see Bull, the admirer
Oh, no,
of all
Bull.
things shiny and jewelry, taking a moment to admire. And then he just kind of
God.
snaps back to You do, however, hear the creepy clicking sound crawl along the top of the ceiling as you see a large turtle with also a very large spider on the
Oh,
back
God,
of his
no.
shell
Oh my
slowly
god.
come down as Kraken floats
Kraken.
down to the floor as well. Hey guys. And he just gives a little wave as he just he's not even walking anymore. Kraken's so old at this
Oh my
point, and
God.
Bull as well. They're so old, like Bull has a little cane, but Kraken just uses the spider to walk around.
That's right.
now.
The turtles age so fast.
And you just see all of them just kind of gather in front of you. Our friends are going to go and see what they can do about this dragon army queen. If she's an old friend, there might be a way to stop the war from ever happening. We will stay here with you. We're not ready to reveal the truth to Ronan just yet. We will proceed as planned to the underwater kingdoms, and we will have a conversation with the prince about what is happening to ensure no hard feelings.
About us killing him. Yeah.
What should we do?
Very sorry about that.
Well, you might want to start with an apology, maybe. And maybe a heartfelt conversation with the prince to get to know him and his truth as well. You were deceived. We do not blame you for this. There are big things at work here, powerful, evil things. You did what you thought was best.
Sorry, it was murder.
He's
But yeah,
watching
no,
you.
I feel so bad.
It's impulsive.
She just reaches, Duma just reaches out her hand, and you just, Hal, you just feel this white, warm light just hit your shoulder, and you just feel this overwhelming sense of
Aw,
peace and assurance as she touches each one of you
yeah.
and gives you Duma's blessing.
Give me a blast of that.
You are healed of any exhaustion or any diseases, fully cured of your HP, anything like that. She takes a step back, she closes her eyes, puts her hands together and turns them, and then throws open her hand to the left. And a portal opens up on the outside to the window, looking to the moon, as the night sky illuminates.
Oh my god, what does the moon look like?
We'll have to find
Don't
out
say it.
what color
Don't
it is,
say it!
Oh,
because that's where we're going to
dang.
end tonight's session.
No.
No,
Oh,
you
come
can't just
on.
leave us hanging.
We all call out of. We all stay and have nothing to do tomorrow. Let's just keep going.
I will call out of work for this, Dave.
Oh, I'm sorry. You'll have to tune in to the next episode to find out what is going to happen. We'll jump right back in to where we're picking off. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's episode. That was a lot of fun. Hope you had fun too. Until next time, good night. Bye-bye.
Every day there's something new, honey, to keep me loving you. Every day there's something new to keep me loving you.